Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna tell you everything that I carry in my carry-on. Yeah, so let's get to it. Oh, and if you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm posting every week on Mondays. If you're interested in traveling or fitness or my life or health or anything, then subscribe. Alright guys, let's get to it. Okay, so the very first thing that I'm always gonna recommend to you guys is this little thing. I don't know if you can see it, but this is a cocoa butter Vaseline. I typically take this with me because I get really dry skin, especially in like changing climates. I live in Houston, so it's insanely humid over here. But if I go somewhere that's a little bit drier, less humidity, then my skin just dries out. So I'll usually take a few of these bad boys with me. They smell amazing. I also usually lose my chapsticks when I'm traveling. So it also is a chapstick, a lotion. It's a great makeup remover. So another thing that I take with me is going to be Germexes. I take these with me because I don't like thinking about all of the germs that are on the airplane. Typically, you know, they clean the plane, but I still feel like there's a lot of germs there with me when I'm sitting in a chair for 7 hours or however many hours. So I like to take a lot of Germex with me. It's an antibacterial lotion and has a soft scent to it. So I like this one because if my hands are dry, I don't want to put on Germex because then it's going to dry them out even more. Next is just going to be this little Germex that I got from a Bath & Body Works. Again, you can change this with whatever Germex that you want. I typically like having this because when I'm in the car, if I rent a car, then I can put it on the blinker, and then I always have it with me in the car everywhere. So yeah, that. Next thing I'm going to do that I take with me is going to be a small package of cotton swabs. These ones, again, you can just refill. It has a little cardboard box on it, so you can take them out and use them. I usually just refill this thing. It keeps everything really organized. I got this for like I think $1 from Kroger's or something. Next, I'm gonna always take like 8 pairs of scrunchies with me because this hair is so much, and especially when you're traveling to hot areas. Typically I go through like 4 or 5 of these when I'm using them, especially if they're new because they can't handle my hair. And then I'll have just a travel size deodorant. I use a men's sport antiperspirant because it's just, I feel like the men's ones works a lot better than women's, and half the time women's one just smells like baby powder, so I don't really like those. So I like the men's ones. I'll usually get like 1 or 2 of them, and then I'll still use them once I get back, so I'm not just wasting them. And then I'll take this with me. It's just a little Colgate toothpaste. It's probably the tiniest toothpaste that I've ever seen. I got this from a hotel. It was from the W. They gave it to us just, you know, to have in case we forgot anything. So I snagged it and brought it home with me. I usually take either a size that's a little bit bigger than this, like a true travel size, or I'll take a little bit bigger one and then I'll just throw it in my suitcase. But again, I like to have one with me because if they lose your bags or if your bags are delayed, then I like to feel fresh. I also keep all my stuff in plastic baggies. It just helps with my organization. I love the fact that you can see straight through them. You know everything that's in the bag right away. So toothbrush also goes along with the toothpaste. I have enough space where I can put the toothpaste in with this container so they are together. I usually put my toothbrush with my clothes just so it's all together again. It's not something that I usually take out unless I lost my clothes. Put tissues in the plastic baggie. Always make sure you take tissues with you because you never know when your allergies are going to start acting up. Another side note is always make sure that when you're traveling to foreign countries, if you can, to bring allergy medicine, ibuprofen, bring antacids, bring pretty much everything that you think that you'll need. I usually bring with me like the selfie stick that you put the GoPro in, and then I'll also bring other little like, accessories for this. I keep them all together, and I kept them together so well that I lost them all, so I'm trying to find them right now, but again, GoPro, and then I'll usually put all the accessories for the GoPro where I would put the shoes in the backpack. And I usually wrap this in a few socks just to protect it because you don't want to come in cases. I usually carry with me a phone charger and my headphones. I'll take my Jaybird Runs. They're the wireless Jaybird Runs. But again, if it's a really long flight, then I'm gonna wanna have extra headphones with me. I'm generally gonna always carry 2 phone cases with me. So one of them is gonna be the Mophie extra battery pack charging thing that I carry. It makes my phone about like 1 inch thick, and it changes the charging port on it. I like to have that because in longer flights you want to have something that's going to last you for a while. I'm also going to want to bring a life-proof case. I take a book with me as well. My charger for my laptop. Make sure that you always break down your wallet. If you're like me and you have a ginormous wallet on a regular basis, you need to make sure you're only going down to your basics. So typically what I have in mind when I'm traveling, then I'll have my ID, a medical insurance card. If you're a student, sometimes when you're traveling you can get student discounts, so take a student ID with you as well. And I'll have my major credit cards, and then a debit card, and cash if I withdrew cash for the trip. I like to travel safe. So if you carry more than that, then at that point you're going to be putting yourself out there for theft or for spending more money. So be really conscientious of that. Lastly is going to be a stack of clothes. Typically I'll take a sports bra with me, a long sleeve shirt, well, depending on where I'm traveling to. If it's somewhere up north where it's cooler, then I'm going to put a legging, a long sleeve shirt, another layering piece over that, and then a sports bra. I don't like to carry much when I'm traveling again. I just like to have something that's very comfortable.